Hello, I'm Professor Jeff, and we are Fireside Shakespeare Company. Thank you for joining us today. We are so excited to share our workshops with you. First, you may wonder why we are wearing masks. During this time, we know it is crucial to do our part in keeping each other and you safe. That's why in all of our workshops, live performances, and filmed productions, we will always be masked. This ensures that you stay safe, we stay safe, and we can keep on bringing the magic of theater to you. Now for our workshops. These are all inspired by Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, a production that our company just performed. In our workshops, you will get to see behind the scenes in a costume shop. You will learn how to fall safely in our combat feature. You will learn how to dance in the Elizabethan court with a TikTok flair. And for those hardcore language lovers among you, you get the chance to have an in-depth look at the rhetoric at play in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Thank you for sitting with us by the fireside. We hope you enjoy.
Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. My name is Emily, and I'm the head costumer for our production of Midsummer Night's Dream this semester. I work with our director and my two assistants to put all the costumes together and make sure everybody has something to wear.
Hey, Emily, if you have a second, I actually have a quick question about Lysander's costume.
Yeah, absolutely. Speak of the devil, this is Rosemary, our
Hi.
director for Midsummer. Yeah, so this is what I've got picked out for the vest. A little bit of denim for the shorts we were talking about.
Great.
And this is what I have so far in terms of ribbon for the garters.
Awesome. So Elizabethan and eclectic.
Yeah.
Great. I can't wait to see more. We are going to get hard at work at the Lovers. And so for the Lovers, we've drawn inspiration from the Renaissance era as well as Elizabethan, blended with contemporary, because the way that we've directed the Lovers and the way that I read them is that they are the height of the Elizabethan lover, right? They're quirky, they're quick, they are poety, if you will. They love their poetry. And so for the costumes, that's what we're going to draw on, a blend of the contemporary pieces with the Elizabethan. Now Emily just has to make it a reality.
Making a design sketch isn't something that happens for every costume process, and sometimes not for every character, but they can be really helpful if you're going for a really specific look for a character. For my personal process, I will often start with a collage rather than a sketch. I'll pull images and color palettes from magazines or online that reflect the look I want for a character. Once I have their collage put together, I'll fill in the empty space with small sketches of individual costume pieces or lists of things I associate with that character. For example, Lysander's lists include chamomile tea, candlelight, and skipping rocks. All of these things together help me visualize what a character might wear in the world that the director and I have already discussed. Now, this wasn't always what the costuming process was like. In Shakespeare's day, actors were responsible for bringing their own costumes to wear. There were also really strict rules on what you could wear on stage. Until James I repealed them, sumptuary laws meant that actors had to be really careful about what they wore on stage, and costume pieces for high-status characters like royalty had to be kept safe because they were expensive. If the costumes fell into the wrong hands, the company would have to pay a big fine or even spend some time in jail. Thankfully, sumptuary laws don't really exist anymore, so we don't have to worry about that.
so this is the sketch?
Yeah, this is what we have for Lysander so far. So we have the jean shorts we were talking about, and the Elizabethan dress, and then we've got our little garters down here.
These guys. Awesome. That looks great, Emily. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too.
Yeah.
After the costumer has talked with the director, the first step of the costuming process is to get the actor's measurements. The actor I am measuring here is Abigail, who plays Lysander in our production of Midsummer. Taking accurate measurements of an actor is really important to the costuming process. The more extensive the measurements are, the better fit we can get for an actor's costume. During this step is also when I can ask an actor their pronouns, if they're allergic to any kind of fabric or spray, and if there's anything they'd like me to know about what they're comfortable wearing. So we have our measurements, a design sketch, and a good grasp on who this character is. Now we can take a look at what we already have in stock and find what might fit our design. Most of the time we can't find exactly what we're looking for, but we can always make something from scratch if we need to, and we can usually find something that will give us the same look. So we couldn't find everything we quite need, which means we'll have to make some stuff from scratch for this costume, but that's okay. We've got everything that we need.
So we're going to start the process of making this vest. So, now we've seen the process step by step the whole way, and the very, very last thing we need to do is get Lysander in costume, so the director and I can do any final details that we need to do for the costuming.
Hello, Abigail. Hey, Emily. Oh, is this the costume?
This is it. This is what we have so far.
Oh, that looks great. I love that pattern. Is there any way to add some kind of frill or cap to the sleeves?
Yeah, definitely. I can do like the little cutout ones.
Oh, great. Yeah.
That are like separated. Yeah,
oh,
definitely.
I love that. Yeah, that'll read really well, I think. Oh, it's going to look great. Thanks, guys. I'm excited to see it in the show. Oh, there it is. Oh, Emily did a great job. I love that. All right, I think we're good. Awesome. Thanks, Abigail.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us by the fireside for that wonderful workshop. If you want more of these workshops, check out our website, firesideshakespearecompany.com, for more. Have a wonderful day.